Hello, beer tubers, and welcome to another beer review with me, Peter, the Master of Hoppins, joined by
Mr. Just Michael.
Yes, and we're drinking something we love: beers with cucumber.
Beers with pickle.
Beers with pickles. I think this is going to be more cucumber flavored than
I
pickle.
hope it's
Maybe.
going to be
Let's
near
see.
pickle.
But
Let's see. I hate cucumber. I love pickle.
Wouldn't it be amazing if someone who made a wild ale also made a pickle beer?
More pickle beer to the people.
Yes, I mean
Yes.
I tried one from Plan B that was a wild beer with pickles, which was fucking insanely good, or with cucumber. So I think it can work, but it's not a lot of people who do it because I think there's also a lot of people who don't like cucumbers or pickles. You like pickles, you don't like cucumbers. Fucking weird. I love cucumbers. We're just talking about some of the Asian cucumber salads you can make, like Korean cucumber salad or Chinese cucumber salads. I love.
I love that when you do something with the cucumber.
But just a pure cucumber,
Nah.
like if you're snacking on hummus, cucumber over carrots. I think.
I don't know.
Well, we're drinking a cucumber beer today that we got from Beer Dome. So thanks to Beer Dome for the beer. This is a collab between Baxbier in Holland and Sudden Death in Germany. And this is the Ogorki Impreza.
Ogorki Impreza.
Ogorki Impreza. We're pronouncing that very wrong, I think. But it's a Polish word. So it's something like Ogorki Impreza. I'm just bullshitting. So it loosely translates to pickle party. And they, in Polish, and with that, they try to make a crisp, clean lager with subtle balance of refreshing cucumber and fragrant citrus flavor of yuzu. So it's a cucumber yuzu lager. To me, that sounds awesome. 19 IBU. And I guess it's a rice lager because they use flaked rice in here. So to me, this just sounds nice.
Yeah.
On paper.
My brain's just trying to put these tastes together. But
yeah. But
let's see how this.
It's quite hazy for a lager. So I don't know.
It's cloudy.
Yeah, it depends on how you manage these kind of beers. It could be adding these things. It could be a little bit of sediment still left in there. If a bit of trub. So there's a bit of yeast haze, I'm guessing. But it's okay. And a killer beer tastes nice, although it's lightly hazy.
You can see some movement through it. But
yeah. And it's got a white head. Let's check out the aroma. Yeah, definitely cucumber. Cucumber. You know what it smells like? It smells like if you go to hotels and they have cucumber citrus water. It smells exactly like that. Cucumber citrus water.
It is cucumber, definitely.
A soft touch of crisp maltiness, but it's all about cucumber.
Let's see what I think about this.
It smells more like natural cucumber than it smells like pickles.
Yeah.
So maybe it's not for you.
So sad.
There is an edge of that citrus trying from yuzu. I think this smells really refreshing. So I might like this a lot because I like cucumber water. So you might not. Let's see. Cheers. Thanks,
Cheers.
Beer Dome. There's a lot of cucumber flavor to this.
Yeah. That's a lot of... It is.
Holy shit. There is so much cucumber. And then it's like the softest edge of citrus. It literally tastes like a translation of cucumber water into a lager. I don't think you like that.
Nah.
Because this is the thing you don't like about cucumber.
It tastes like lager and cucumber water. That's it.
It tastes like if you took a lager and you made micheladas and some of these like lager cocktails. But instead you took a rice lager, and you added loads of cucumbers to macerate in there and just let it sit, and you drank it with loads of cucumbers in, and then just like a squeeze of yuzu juice. But do you want it to taste more like yuzu?
I want it to taste different.
More sourness? More yuzu sourness?
Yeah.
1 second.
Let's see what he finds here. What is that?
This is natural Japanese yuzu juice. I've used for cooking, for making ponzu sauce and stuff like this. So this is just 100% pure yuzu juice. No, it's not.
It is. I can see it on the date.
Where? Oh.
It's a month old. I don't care.
It's citrus.
It's like
fruit.
chili sauce.
Yeah.
It never gets old.
So,
honey.
This smells a lot like yuzu.
Oh, I love
Try and pitch how much you think would work for you. The master of Hoppins beer cocktails. Get a cucumber lager, add yuzu juice.
I was just telling the camera.
We're making hot gloves now. Shandies. Wow. Definitely smells more perfumey and citric. Yeah, that's what it needed. Just a little more yuzu. It balances.
It definitely gets better. It definitely gets better for me.
It still tastes like it.
But I think actually, because if the lager has been a hoppy lager,
Yeah.
perhaps it was better. This is kind of a sweet lager with some cucumber. Both things are not for me.
I really like it with extra yuzu juice.
It's way better.
It's really refreshing. It's kind of like making a coffee.
Find a little vinegar too.
Just to make you. This guy, he hoped it would be like. I thought when I bought this.
Well, could you go out just pinch?
You want some vinegar?
A little bit of
Rice
vinegar.
wine vinegar.
Let's go all in on this one. Let's make some cocktails.
So that's rice wine vinegar from Japan.
I don't have any idea what this is going to be like.
Let's see. I'm curious. I'm not going to pour that in until I hear your experience. It destroyed the head.
Now we're getting close to pickle beer.
Can I?
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's actually not half bad.
No, it isn't.
What the hell? I'm going to add a little bit more yuzu juice to mine. I'm just going to be careful. So it sounds like we're just sitting here ruining a product that someone thought out carefully how to make.
Well, we didn't like. I
liked it. I liked it, but I didn't. I just thought this would be really fun to add these things. Oh man, it's so good with more yuzu juice. I don't think for me I need the. I get enough acidity from the yuzu. I don't need the rice wine vinegar. Yours is starting to taste more like a sour, like a kettle sour or something, but it's more sharp in the sourness because it's vinegar. But
hello, Pickle Rick.
But this is a beer that you should only get if you really love cucumber flavor, because it has loads. Although I added yuzu juice, and
you still taste the
there's a lot of cucumbers though, like loads.
And it really tastes like fresh cucumber. I'm not too fond of fresh cucumber. So
I love fresh cucumber.
I love it when there's more acidity and a little vinegar.
But I think the reason why the yuzu flavor on this is a bit lower out of the can is because they've been trying to balance the flavor, and they've probably seen a tipping point. Because I can also see this is the tipping point. There's a lot of yuzu now, and the cucumber is a bit more of an afterthought. And if they wanted to make something cucumber forward, you should be careful with yuzu.
Yeah,
it's really powerful.
You could also taste the lager. So it is what it is on the can. So that's pretty good brew. But
it's just a preference for you.
Yeah, it's just not a preference for me.
But I actually think this is nice. It's not my favorite lager. I think it's quite nice, but I think also personally to balance the cucumber flavor, I would like a little bit more of the yuzu. I'm thinking right now in this glass, it's actually a little too much now that I put more in, so it tastes more like a yuzu radler.
You know what?
With notes of cucumber, but it's not a bad thing.
I'm not going to rate this.
No, you don't have to.
Because I've ruined it.
Yeah.
And it is not fair. It is what it is on the can. It's brewed like it was supposed to be.
Yeah.
It's just not my preference, and I mixed it up, and I'm not going to rate this because that's not fair.
I think to get beers like this that taste like pickles, you'd have to use actual pickle juice.
Yeah, and it didn't say pickle; it said cucumber. So,
although the name translates to pickle party, I'll grade this because I feel I can grade this without a bias of disliking it completely and everything. Like if I just look at this as a beer, there's no off flavors in the lager. It's very clean and light, which you get with rice lagers. But then it's just got so much intense cucumber flavor that you have to enjoy, paired with the soft accents of citrus. And that's exactly what it says on the can. It's 5%, crushable. I drink maybe one can and that's it. Because I think it would be a little bit too much of like, or maybe I should drink a few. I think it should be frosty to be really refreshing. This is a bit, it's cold, but if it was frosty,
it's a summer beer.
It would be like, so I'm thinking that could be it for enjoying it more. And then maybe just a touch more of the yuzu because it brings a balance to the cucumber flavor. But as it is in the can, I'd still score it like an 85.
I don't know actually about the yuzu because this is a lager. They could make it sour to make it sour with pickle. But this is a lager with cucumber. And I think that's actually, I don't actually think it needs more yuzu. Perhaps it needs more hops. So it's more hoppy than the sweet lager for me. But I don't know if it needs more yuzu. That's another beer.
It's also, if you add more, it becomes a radler.
Yeah.
I mean, now it still tastes like a lager with notes of yuzu and cucumber as what they're trying to do. Because this now tastes like a yuzu radler.
Yeah.
It doesn't taste like...
And this comes close to a sour.
And this was not to ruin a product or anything. We're doing this. This is just a bit of fun because I had these things.
Exactly.
But I think it's fun, and beer should be fun. Like, I can sometimes be an old man about beer, but I like that people are actually doing this stuff and playing around.
Let him rest for the next Imperial Stout we're gonna have. Perhaps this is gonna make him better.
Yuzu Stout.
Yuzu vinegar stout.
Yeah. Oh no, that sounds bad.
Yeah, but really.
Fun collab. I'm all for it. So something you should check out if you love cucumber. But you got to be a massive fan of cucumber. So Baxbier, Sudden Death, Ogorki Impreza. 85 for me, no grade for Michael. The mix here, where it's almost like a radler, is closer to a 90, I think. I really like that. Radlers can be good if they're made from scratch, I guess. But it's also because some radlers you get that are really commercial that just taste like sodas. This still tastes like beer. It just has yuzu flavor because this is pure yuzu juice. There's no sugar involved. So, but fun stuff. If you guys had this one, let us know what you thought of it. I think you can still get it on Beer Dome, so check them out. Link for the shop is down below. And as always, remember to comment, subscribe, check out the Facebook fan page and Twitter, all that social media jazz. We're going to say thumbs up. No? Is that how we say it? Give the video a thumbs up. Ring the bell for future notifications about videos. Cheers.
That's your
I fucked up.
I don't care. I don't know.
Cheers. See you guys in another beer review.